Hi Taurus, this is the Tarot Queen Jamila. I'm here to do your love reading for next week. Thank you so much for clicking on the link. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. If you want a private reading, the link to my website is below. Disclaimer, this reading may not resonate for everyone. If it doesn't, go look at your rising sign, or you can always get a private reading. My readings are still on sale for the live readings. 25 for 30 minutes and then 50 for an hour. Alright, so I am going to call to the spirits and spirit guides for the Tauruses. We want to look at next week. Okay, we're going to look at the 12th through the 19th, but we'll look at that as current. So we'll see what's currently going on and what are you seeing as far as advice. What messages do you have for the Taurus, for their love life, for the lovers and the singles. Okay, show me what does Taurus need to know about the past, present, future, and outcome. I'm using my Pagan Tarot deck. I hope you guys like it. They're kind of weathered, but this deck wanted me to use it. So, oh wow, 2 aces and 2 major arcanas. So you got a lot going on, Taurus. This Judgment card comes up for next week. The Ace of Swords, the World card, and the Ace of Wands coming up in the past. So what this says to me is that in the recent past in your relationship, it seems like you either moved on from something, had some kind of new beginning. Maybe you're just now getting into a relationship with a fire sign person. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. I feel like at current, you are the World card. So this is where right now I feel like going into the weekend, you're feeling very balanced. You know, also the World card is representing, you know, possibly everybody looking at your relationship as well. You could be taking center stage right now as far as your relationship, or either single, you may be feeling as though all eyes are on you, because the World card is a very, very spiritual card, and especially being next to this Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card did come up in reverse, but I feel as though you're going to go down a cycle. You're either going to be reminded of the past. I was just looking at some mysterious videos, and I tell you, it's all kind of weird stuff that could be happening. We could be crossing into other dimensions and stuff temporarily and coming back. The Judgment card is a very, very spiritual card. So, first of all, let me just throw some clarify. Uh-oh, a card fell out. I was going to throw a card. Okay, 8 of Swords. So even though I feel as though you got away, you may have uprooted, but the problem is still there. The 8 of Swords, you're still sort of trying to work through it, okay? As far as what's going on in your personal life, I feel like it does have something to do with spirituality. Is a lot of people's main struggle. May I ask Spirit what advice to offer for the past with this 8 of Swords? Yeah, spirits are really trying to give you healing and give you inspiration. And so I do see that you may or may not have gotten that in the past, and the World card comes up. So you may have recently traveled, or maybe you're feeling completion, okay? Now going towards next week, something is going to happen. And this is what I want to tell you. You can either turn this into a good experience or a bad experience, Taurus, because obviously it's something you've been dealing with. You've been in and out of this cycle, and then the Ace of Swords is representing letting something go, okay? So it might be where your partner might ask you a question. You know, maybe you need to use better judgment. Let me ask Spirit, what do they want you to know about judgment? Okay. The Elder of Wands, what's after him? Up. The Elder of Cups. These two people, I feel like they automatically stand for your mother and your father. Okay, right at first glance, it's definitely a couple. One of them is a fire sign, the other one is a water sign. Spirits, what advice do you want to offer? So this could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. What do you want Taurus is to know about this next week. So this may be for some of you that have a water sign partner. Okay, Ace of Cups. So you got all these aces. You've got some, feel like, especially next week, we're going to be looking at a waning moon. So new moon is coming up. Okay, we'll be very close to a new moon next week. Feel like there's an emotional new beginning. You don't need to judge on the past, is what they're saying. Spirit, what other advice do you want to offer to the Tauruses about judgment? You need to heal and make peace from whatever that is, the Eight of Pentacles. They feel as though your general overall well-being and just general health of your relationship will be better. Okay, also next week, I can see you possibly taking some of that energy from the past and maybe using it for creative use. I do feel as though there's something that you're going to let go of next week. Okay, maybe it's either a person, it could be a subconscious thought process. Let me ask Spirit what advice. Ace of Swords could be a new beginning of clarity. Maybe it's something you're going to discover. Okay, yep, something either about yourself or another person. I do feel as though if your partner is an earth sign, you know, they seem to be making an effort. But because the elder, novice of wands, I'm going to ask what energy and advice from that person. Okay, Ten of Swords. So what they're sort of feeling is that, you know, I feel like whoever this is for, whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, is not long term. I feel like you are going to find that out next week. And then also something about, spirits are saying something about a sexual relationship. And a relationship cannot just be based upon sex, is what the novice of wands is saying. It might be your partner currently saying that to you. Especially if they're a fire sign. Some of that pent up sexual energy, you can use it for creative use. Is also what he's saying. So I feel like as a general outcome, the Ten of Swords coming up, I will try to throw a card at that. But I believe that's what they're saying. But they're saying that you know, it may be a major turning point in your life. So I'm going to ask Spirit for one more advice card for the Tauruses on the Ten of Swords moving into the week after the next. Ten of Cups. So I can see you're definitely overcoming something in the past, whether or not, you know, it's an ending to the relationship or either a new beginning. So remember, endings represent new beginnings also. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Again, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, and you know where to reach me. You can also call me 770-686-7461. Namaste.